Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, Mikko. Long time. How are you?
Everything is fine, actually.
Wonderful, wonderful. I believe it's a bit early for you today.
Yeah,
Good to have you, Mikko. Long time. So, how was the day so far?
everything is very good, actually, right now. We have a lot of things going on, and we're recording new album and our fifth album, Signs of Life. But greetings here from Finland.
Thank
It's
you. Thank you. Thank you,
it's
Mikko.
it actually very rainy here in Helsinki right now, but and I think autumn is coming.
Thank
So So in here in Finland, this darkness begins to take over the mind, and uh, and it is often a little bit depressive time. But everything is cool.
Fantastic, fantastic. Good to hear, Mikko. And Mikko, earlier this year, March, you released your single "Back of the Line" from your upcoming album. So, would you like to tell me a bit on the song and the making of this animated video behind it?
Yeah, I think the back of the line is very political song. It's actually a true story. And it tells about when the person is young and a good position and socially, and such a person often gets help and even gets skips the line if he hasn't money and power. But the song main character is already old and sick, and he realized that in the end no one actually cares. And he goes to the stand in the front of the parliament house with a flag that says, does anyone care about us? And no one even notice him.
Mm.
So it's really rough story, actually. Real life and real story. And That's why I want to make those lyrics and make those songs, and then we put together as a band. And I think very important song in a whole thing, actually. If you think about, and song is about how person can really feel useless if
Mm.
they can be own masters. You know
Yeah.
what I mean. And But I think the song will resonate all over the world because there is a similar nonchalant attitude right now. But what I think about and why this song is made it, because my own value is that society should be on the side of the weakest ones. I think that is the most important, and that's the way where society is good going more and more. But we live in rough times right now, and the back of the line is very good song in this very time right now.
Fantastic.
Um, yeah, but that is a true riot song, true riot song.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And you are also working on your fifth album, Science of Life. So, would you like to tell me how the recording process is going on, and do you have an expected release for the album?
Yeah, we have a release. We're releasing the album next March.
Mm.
I think we put few single. Actually, next week we put out the Prisoner of Thoughts, which is great start to the Science of Life theme. And the Science of Life is actually theme album, and songs are the back of like back of the line. The songs are real stories from my life, what I have experienced and seen, and what I feel. And I talk about in this album a lot of anxieties towards life because surviving life requires a lot, and life offers a lot, both good and bad. Um, I believe that people can relate to this album in many ways because I write a lot of ordinary life, what I very ordinary, everyone living this life, this kind of, and if you read the lyrics you can really understand what is going on. And uh, but but this album is very personal and very dark album. This is a darker Rylos album what what we ever done. So it's like a lyrically, and the theme is a little bit darker and tells about a lot of anxieties. But at the same time, we as a band we are struggling a lot of lineup changing all these years, and in last 2 years we have a lot of struggling of that lineup things, and that's why it also a little bit darker album. But I think it's great album. I have to say it's really good, and there's a good melodies and good lyrical theme, and everything is uh, good. But I think the writing process actually started a couple of years ago, and when we have a different lineup and all these past members are involved in this album actually, this whole process. So I have to say that is a big big concept in many ways, I think.
Fantastic, fantastic. And you also stated Science of Life has a theme behind it. So is it okay for you to tell me what are the themes this album was focused on?
Like I say, there's true stories about my life, and there is a like Prison of Thoughts is very power song actually, and it encouraged to be who you are, and believe do what you want to do, because humans are more and more their own prisoner of thoughts. So I think that is a great to start to open a little bit signs of life. But there is a in this album very much a lot of my depressive moments about these 2 years. So I write not happy things, but uh, what can I say? I put all my life in this album,
Gotcha.
in this 2 years experience.
Amazing, amazing. And you also said like next week you're gonna put up this new single, Prisoner of Thoughts. Do you have a video to accompany this single, or is just the single release?
Uh, yeah, there is coming to lyric video. So we put out with Inverse Records uh, single with lyric video, and next month we put another single with music video. So there is coming a lot of good things, and we're touring all the time also. So we have a lot of going on.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, so Mikko, Rylos was formed back in 2013, and now you have four full-length albums, seven singles. You also had a video game Space Adventure, and you're working on your fifth full-length album, Science of Life. So, how has this musical journey been for you so far?
Well, there is a ups and down, and but a lot of has happened because the members come and go. So there's a lot of struggling of that thing. But um but if I think about, or what I say, or what I think about the beginning, the Rylas, when I founded Rylas 2013,
Mm,
everything started to, when I look in the mirror and I ask who I am as a vocalist and a musician, and everything went back to my childhood and youth, 80s. So my musical roots are really like Iron Maiden, Def Leppard, Halloween, and those kind of bands.
yeah.
Everyone my age listen those kind of bands. But that's my roots, and I start to actually build my dream band with I could. I could put everything my musical influences of Rylos, and also, like I say, we have a video game. So
Mm.
that is actually one of my dream also, because in 80s I play a lot of Sega 8-bit Sega.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the Nintendo and those kind of video games. So there is a lot of that kind of games, like the main character is save the world,
It's true.
and then I started to think about, oh my god, what is our main character who saved the world? Because this is a first idea when I started the band,
Mm.
and and so I put together, okay, carrot is good, carrot, carrot with with own spaceship and that kind of thing. So he saved the world, and I really think about those things. But like I say, I put every my dream and my where I grew up together with this Rylos, and I think about. I have to say this is like what I think about the first album when we creating this. Of
Mm.
course, all these years we creating here and there, and everything changes a little bit. But the first idea is a great hard rock, heavy metal music with video games, with visual thing, and some mascot like Iron Maiden or Halloween. So uh, we do the honor also our heroes at the same time. So there is a big meaning.
Fantastic, fantastic. And Mikko, I know there has been a lot of great moments over the years, but is there something special, a great highlight moments that you want to share with me today?
There is actually a lot of highlights. Of course, every album is very highlight when you get the album done and released. That is great moment always, and new music and rehearsing. Also, we play a lot of good gigs. We just week ago we we've been supporting act to Tamble Balls, which is quite a big band here in Finland and in Europe. So it absolutely great experience. Also, we supporting to Prato Fire Tribe and ex Iron Maiden vocalist Blaze Bailey. So we have great things, a lot of, and also touring with Gentle Savage and
Yeah,
Manchana
yeah.
and those kind of things. It's great. So I think that everything has a meaning, and everything as a
Mm.
great, because in a bigger picture, when you look in a bigger picture, it's you can see, oh my god, this happening so much and so much good thing also. The band thing is very rough business, or rough things.
I know.
So you yeah, so you can hear, you have to see the good things.
Absolutely, absolutely. And are you having any big touring plans by the end of the year or early 2025?
Yeah, actually we're starting to the Science of Life tour actually right now. We're starting to Science of Life tour before the album come out. So uh, we we play. We have a 10 shows almost in end of end of this year. We play here and there. Here in Finland, we play Baltic countries, and also we have a London show in November.
Mm.
So it's big thing for us, of course. But our future plans is also going the next year. We starting to when album coming out, we starting to tour, and we play, of course, here in Finland, but also Europe as well. So we go into more and more and abroad.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Listen,
that is my our main thing. But of course, yeah, few we play. Tallinn and Riga with Gentle Savage actually.
That's good. That's good. You guys
Yeah,
are very close to each other. I know that.
yeah, we do a lot of together, and the good things happening as a lot of.
Fantastic, fantastic, Miko. And Miko, I have seen all your cover arts and single arts. They are amazingly done. Great animation in the work, great artwork. So, was there any big passion for you behind these cover arts, and how did you come up with this?
Mm, that is, like I said before, that video game thing. So I started to think about the mascot and the storyline a little bit. That mascot who living in a own planet called Pistus, and he saved the world and do the good things, and he's a power character. And then I share with the idea our cover artist Eskilius, and I always say to him, uh, my idea what kind of cover art is, and he draw,
Yeah.
and he Eskilius is always in there all these years. Actually, he made every cover art, and I think that is the main thing. But there is like a similar thing, like if you watch like Iron Maiden or Halloween cover arts, and like I say, I do the honor also our heroes and my heroes, and I really appreciated that.
Amazing, amazing, Miko. And Miko, what will be some of the upcoming plans apart from the release of Science of Life? And what is the big dream for Rylos, and how do you guys look into the future of the band?
Well, there's actually a lot of plans and a lot of things going on, because at the same time when we're recording the Science of Life album, we composed our sixth album. So
Hmm.
we have a lot of coming things. We almost finished to composing to our sixth album. So the plan is when Science of Life comes out, we're touring a little while,
Hmm.
and then I hope we starting to recording our sixth album end of next year, and put out 26 out. So constantly, almost every year coming album next 2 years, and constantly playing gigs and a lot. And if you look actually our history, we we have a lot of lineup changing and the struggling of that, but at the same time we could always release music all the time. So the last 10 years we put a lot of effort to everything, and now when I look back, everything looks so, oh my god, how we do it because there is so much happening
Yeah, amazing.
things. But if you have a great passion to do it, you can do it. And
Yes,
that is my also message to everyone: do what you want to do, and do much as you can. So
amazing.
yeah, it's important.
Absolutely, absolutely, Miko, amazing. And thanks for all the hard work and for the music that you've been giving to the rock and metal fraternity. Thank you so much. And Miko, finally, any message for Rylos fans around the world?
uh, of course, I appreciate if someone go in our website or listen our music, but at the same time I want to say this bigger meaning of messages. So believe yourself and do what you want to do, and that's the thing.
Fantastic, fantastic. And Miko, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you on this interview. It's always a pleasure talking to you. And looking forward for the lyric video release next week for Prisoner of Thoughts, and coming March 2025, the release of Science of Life. And hopefully we can do another interview close to the release of the album. And I'm really looking forward for the release. And really hoping someday we can meet each other and have some drinks together.
I hope to. So of course we could conversation
Thank you.
before the album. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Mikko. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.
Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.